What's up, everybody? It's your host, Cleric Dragoon, and I got some hot war action for you guys from Cleric-reborn. And here we go. We're going to click on this one. This is our last war against a level 9 clad called United. All right. Well, obviously, it was a pretty rough war for United. But anyway, we'll go take a look at at some of our hits here. We had a tough time in this war on top. But I tell you what, we were able to use some of our Town Hall 9 attacks because we kind of blistered their bottom and middle like really fast, and so we were able to use some Town Hall 9 hits, and I want to talk about those in this video. And this is the first one from Ryan, and as you can see, he's hitting the Town Hall 10, he's a Town Hall 9, he's going to use a Quake entry, and he's got, I guess, I don't even know what you'd call this, a go wipe with back end hogs maybe. He's got a lot of wall breakers. Not quite sure why he's got so many wall breakers, but I did see this attack. He's going to quake in right here at this Inferno Tower, break in there, and I think he's gonna funnel or break in on this side with his golems. So let's take a look and see how he handles his base. This is really cool though. Before he had hit this, we actually had a fail, and he was able to kind of clean it up, so it kind of helped us out a lot actually. So being able to use a Town Hall 9 to 2-star 10, it's really cool, and it depends on the base, guys. You know, this base, as Ryan said, allowed him to work the strategy, but not every Town Hall 10 base is going to be as easy. But this particular ring base is very common at Town Hall 10. We see it a lot. So let's see how this works. Okay, so he's got bowlers in the CC. Not sure how these hogs are going to work. I'm kind of curious to see it again. Here comes his rage. Let's get a couple of rages. Here comes his hogs just to take the bow off of the core shot. And this is going to be pretty fast, guys. Some pretty fast-paced action, but the CC is in danger right now. It's getting hit by the core shot, and the queen has taken out the CC, and that's pretty much it at this point. Now it's a percentage game, and he has not used his queen's ability, so that's going to happen any minute now. And as you can see, he's got percentage out here that these minions can get, so he's at 50%, which is the 2-star, and at that point I know Ryan was happy. So now he can drop his minions if he wanted to get him a little bit more percentage. Yeah, he's going to try to take that cannon out. The one that's shooting his bowler here. Not quite in time, but that's all right. He's got another percentage here, and the minions are in range, so that's not going to work out. So maybe he's going to drop a archer or two around here. Yep. He could probably drop one here. Not quite sure what he's... Oh, the balloons. The balloons are going to get him. So we'll just speed up because at this point it's yeah, the balloons. Oh, he did get that. So he got a 61%. Oh, whoa! He killed the balloons. Holy smokes! So 62%. Nice hit, Ryan. And then we also had another Town Hall 9 2-star in this war by Jesus, and this was really cool. There again, another ring type base. This one is cordoned off with the candy wrapper in the middle, but you know, it does have some pretty serious infernos. So let's see how Jesus handled this. He does have a freeze. It looks like he's got a mass Valk. So I'm not sure if he's got bowlers in the CC or if this is another golem, if it's cold-blooded or if it's shattered. So okay, so he's got an AQ walk up here at the top. It's going to deal with the CC. And if he could get away without raging his queen or using her... Oh yeah, nice. Nice. So here goes this queen walk here. She's getting peppered though. And of course locks on to an elixir storage. That's usually what they do. That's all right. She's doing well. This walk is paying dividends right now. All Alright, so he's coming in here. And it is, at this time, it appears to be a cold-blooded. He's using the queen on the other end of the funnel. He's got Valks going in. Oh, he's got bowlers in his CC. Nice. Watch these Valks go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wow, they're hitting a lot of traps. They're coming in. It's looking pretty wild right now. These Valkyries just go everywhere. But right now, a bowler's made it in. Now the queen's in. He's still got her ability, which is going to help him take this town hall. At this point, Jesus knows he's got this thing. He's already got the percentage. He just needs to hit the queen's ability, and if he had to, and finish it off. But he don't even have to at this point. Still got his BK's ability. Healer's still up, but they're not locked onto the queen. He's going to have to pop her cloak here any minute. And there she goes. So that's all she wrote. Very, very nice. He's at 74%. Town Hall 9 hit. I mean, this is pretty nice. Pretty nice hit. Well thought out, Jesus. Excellent hit. I, on the other hand, I will say this while we're watching this. I hit 2 Town Hall 10s, and oh my goodness, I did not do so good. So it was not. I had to eat humble pie this war. At least on my main, on my mini, I did quite well. So I was able to, and we'll take a look at one of those hits a little bit later. We'll finish off this. We'll speed it up because right now, I mean, just look at this. This was an awesome hit. I mean, honestly, if he just had a little bit more, he could have got a 3-star. This is really solid. Super nice plan. All right, we're going to drop all the way down because I'm going to save some Town Hall 9 hits for you guys. But with no further ado, this is one of my new accounts. It's a Town Hall 9. It's Pappy. And I'm running a cold-blooded Golaloon on this base. As you can see on this side, when I started looking at his base, you got all these air defense packed up over here on this side. And I was counting on getting these two by the queen. And I was going to do a CB and anchor on this archer tower right here. Cold-blooded entry, just one golem if you don't know what that means. And just do a funnel. And I've got the baby drag to help me on the funnel. I've got a ton of loons, 2 rages, a jump, and 3 haste, and a poison for the CC. So let's see how this thing goes. I think it did get a little bit sketchy at the beginning because this is kind of an odd funnel, but it is what it is. Had a few extra whiz there to help me out. So here we go. The golem kind of went a little bit to the side. Didn't quite want him there, but he did redirect quite nicely. Heroes coming in. And at this point, I'm really happy with the funnel. I'm going to start my Laloon from the right. So you'll see that here in a minute. But my king's got this AD down. My queen is coming in slowly but surely. There's the CC, and the poison will go out here in a second. Gonna have to hit the queen's ability in a minute now. Phaser. Oh, I missed my queen's ability. That was not good. That was not good. I was paying attention to the Laloon section, and now at this point I was a little concerned because I've got a dragon. He's kind of hurting me right now with my core shot. But I'm gonna use a poison on him in a minute with these little lava pups. And that's going to take care of him for a second. But at this point, I was still kind of working my plan. I was kind of thinking, how am I going to deal with this dragon? And there you go. Now, once these lava pups start locking onto him under that poison, he's going to go down. And that's going to be all she wrote for that dragon. So just never panic, guys. When things go wrong, just keep working your plan. And, you know, obviously I held the poison because the queen was I was supposed to poison over there by the queen, but I started my Laloon section and lost track of the queen, and she died. But luckily the plan still worked. I'll speed it up because this base is wrecked, and it's just a matter of cleanup right now. Time's always the issue on Laloons, and so sometimes I'm not so patient on the you know, on the kill squad section of it. So I get a little antsy about wanting to go ahead and get my balloon started. So that's why I missed my AQ's ability. But anyway, we're going to take a look at 18. And 18 was hit by Brilli. And she's got a little shattered go hobo action here with a EQ entry. So let's take a look at this. Oh, and I want you to take note. She has a Skelly spell, and I want you to see how she uses this Skelly spell. She's going to use it as a distraction on the CC, and it was really cool because the dragon was preoccupied by the Skellies that kept forming, and the queen just took the dragon down, no problem. So let's just watch this. She's dragging him over. And there goes the Skelly. Here comes her queen. Queen's going to lock in right now on the dragon. She's going to go ahead and start the rest of her stuff. She's not even concerned. She's like, I've got this. The queen's going to take care of everything. And look at this. It's going in quite nicely. Here comes the bowlers. She's going to probably... Oh, she don't have a rage at this point. I would say she would rage, but she's got some heals right now. And here we go. She's rolling up in the core pretty nicely, nice and slow. Hogs are coming in. Wow, this is a nice hit right here so far. Oh, there's a DGB right there, or a bomb right there. Just going to have to heal these hogs over here pretty soon because they're kind of a small group. There she goes. She's going to heal those. Yep, and that's all she wrote at this point. Really had to know it was over. She's still got a poison spell in the bank. She can swag it or not. That's up to her. But I'm going to speed it up because this one's history. Total overkill. Really nice plan, Brilli. And like I say, this is all post-update action. So the update is, you know, it hadn't hurt us at all. It has hurt us a little bit on top, though. Our top guys were struggling a little bit. I got to say that. But as far as our bottom and nines, we're not having any issues. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and stay tuned for the next video.